Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome back to the Humble Servant Homestead. Guys, today I am out here in this little field right here, guys. So if you all remember, I came on through and I was talking about letting my grass go to seed. Now, these grass right here, guys, is now in that process to where that the seeds, they are ready to pretty much be broadcast on out. So what we are going to go ahead and do right now is pretty much we're going to be using our weed heater to pretty much knock the heads off of the grass. And so what that is going to do, because these seeds, they're pretty much, they're now dry. So once we start hitting them, the seeds should pretty much, fly all over the place. And that exactly is what we are looking for. Now, there is actually quite a bit of different variety of grass that are in here. And that is exactly what I like, because that is bringing in different forages for the animals. Okay, so one of the thing is, guys, springtime came on around and we pretty much just let it go ahead and grow. And this is what you're looking at right now. If you also notice, because what I had to do, I pretty much had to cut a walkway to get to my other chicken coop that is in the back right there. But one of the things that pretty much happen once you let this grass, you leave it and let it grow, it gets really nice and thick. And that is pretty much what we also want, because with it being thick like this right here, it helps to keep in that moisture and that water retention within the soil, guys. And so that right there is a plus. Now, one of the things that I could have also done, I could have came on in with the lawnmower and pretty much cut it down and let the seeds get broadcast that way, guys. But my thing is, why let all this beautiful animal feed get chopped up with the lawnmower? Absolutely not. But what I will do, once the animal come on through and eat all they want, I may leave them on here because it's a small area. I may let them come on in for about 3 days and knock out all that they want. And then I will come on in with the lawnmower and just kind of cut it on the highest height on the lawnmower and just leave it and let it go ahead and grow again. And then maybe 3 weeks time, I will bring the animals back on in. Okay, so with all that being said, guys, I will go over just a couple of the variety of grass that we have in here. Not just grass, but we also have weeds as well, guys. But as time goes on and all these seeds right here start growing, what that grass will pretty much do for those weeds, it will smother out those weeds. So I'm not worrying about them. So far, what we have in here is some tall fescue, guys. We have tall fescue in here. Also, we have 4-leaf clover, which is that white clover that we have in here. Now, I talked about that the other day. That right there is a nitrogen fixing plant, guys, that will help to bring nitrogen back on in for all this grass that we have been growing. Now, one of the things is that you also pay attention to is that this clover right here is also going to seed. So over a period of time, what will happen, if y'all can see those seeds right there, over a period of time, what will happen, you will notice that clover will be pretty much growing all over in this area, which the sheeps and the goats absolutely love the clover as well. Now, if you let them eat too much of that clover, you can give them the bit of a run-ins, guys. But so far here on the homestead, we have not experienced that from them eating too much clover. Okay, so like I said, we have the tall fescue. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. There are even some more grass in here that I don't really know the name of them. I'm pretty sure If I check them on out, I will be able to find them. Also, we have some ryegrass in here as well. Okay, and that right there is some more seeds. And as y'all can see, guys, they are pretty nice and loose and just ready to be broadcasted out. Okay, now here is one more kind of grass. I'm not sure what kind of uh, grass this is, but this is how the seed pod comes out. And so this right here, guys, will be pretty much being broadcast out in here as well. And there is, like I said, a couple more grass that I cannot identify, or I don't know the name of them. But nonetheless, guess what? The sheeps, they really don't care. They just know it's grass, and they, once they come on through, they don't hold their heads down. So without further ado, what I am going to do right now is pretty much crank up my weed eater. But also, before I do so, safety first, guys, I'm going to go ahead and grab my glasses so we don't have any seeds start growing in our eyes. Okay, all right, stay tuned. And I am back now. Also, what we also have in here as well is we have some Bermuda grass in here as well, guys. And so, hey, that is a plus right there. All right, so now let's go ahead. Okay, guys. And so one of the things that you may not be able to see while I was out there knocking those weeds back is the seeds was just bouncing all over the place, guys. You may not be able to see that, but I think one of the thing is it's going to be good, because I can also say that this grass right here has came a long way. Um, if you see how it is real nice and thick out there right now, and somewhat lush. When we first moved here, it was nothing like this. It has been a lot of work that went into it, coming on in with grass seeds. Most of the grass that you see me cutting, we did put some tall fescue in here. The Bermuda was already here. The ryegrass is grass from our goat pen that we got from our hay guy. And whenever the goats reject it, what we will do, we will come on out here and broadcast the seed all over in this area. So that right there helps to put some more grass seeds back in here, guys. And I think over a period of time,
And also
yes,
too, the animals as they came in and grazed and dropped manure.
yes, I was going to get there,
Okay,
baby. But
sorry, I'm
thank you
sorry.
very much. Thank you very much. And also, yes, just like she said, the animals coming on in, guys, and dropping that manure behind. That right there, that's pretty much of all the fertilizer that this area right here gets, because you have to, like I also say, it's a cycle. Okay, the grass grow, and what happened, the sheeps, they eat the grass, they poop it back out, and when they poop it back out, they bring it back and putting back into the soil. So they giving back the grass what they took from the grass, and it's that fertilizer that helped this grass to grow the way how it does. Okay, so just the other day, I had a little extra bag of tall fescue, and I came on in and I sprinkled that on out in here as well, because the whole goal is to have this property here pretty much green and lush, guys, because when you have livestock, the grass is what they need. Okay, not only that, this right here, this grass that they may come on in and eat, this is what converts into the protein to make your animal real nice and thick. So if they don't have this to eat, you're going to end up with some small animals, guys. And so that's not the goal here on the homestead, is to always make sure that they have something to eat. So also, like I talk about in previous videos, you come on down here, we talk a little bit about it. So because in this area right here, guys, it's pretty much a field where that if the family want to come on out and we want to enjoy our time out here in on the property, we can cut this real nice and low like you see right here, to where that it is playable, guys. And one of the thing is, we didn't put a permanent fence up in this area, so that way you know, we don't have to be trying to go over this fence or go over that fence. What we did, we used electric netting. Okay, we use electric netting. We can move it and put it wherever we want. And so that's one of the things, like I said, keep that in mind, that if you have property, you want to get animals, you can always get yourself some electric netting, and you can put your animal just about anywhere on your property that you want to, guys. And also, if you don't have power on your property just as yet, Premier One, they have those solar panel boxes. You can get them at your like a farm store. You know, they have them there as well, where you can set this up without power from your home. It's a solar charge, and so hey, you can get the power that you need to run your animals, guys. So also keep that in mind. It's one of those things, is certain things that I know are certain grass or weed that I know my animals don't eat. Those are weeds that I would pretty much come on in and take out off of this property, because it's not going to do the animals any benefit. They're not eating it anyway, so we'll come on in and take it out, guys. So nonetheless,
I
oh,
some blueberries.
okay, well, look at there. Thank you, baby. Look at there, guys. She's out here trying to feed me to keep on doing more work on the
That's right.
homestead, but that's all right too. You know, that's the beautiful part, you know, having a helpmeet on the homestead, guys, because I'm telling you, you know, you get through working, you know, throughout the day, you come on in to a good meal, or, you know, to, you know, and the meal you're eating is coming from the homestead. So, you know, it's just a blessing, guys. I pray that this video right here.
Is she begging for blueberries?
What's up, girl? You want blueberry? Hmm? You gonna eat it? Well, I guess you want blueberry. That's why your blueberry's been missing out here. But none of the less, guys, I pray that this video right here was helpful to you all. Um, you know, a great start to having animals is to make sure that animals have something to eat first. And then once you get that established, you get your animals on in, and you can't go wrong. Now, I'm going to tell you before I go, and I will be going. One of the goal is I want to be able to start producing my own feed here on the homestead. So you know, one of the things that's keeping me back from doing that right now is pretty much having the machine to be able to do it. Like so far, like of a tractor to be able to start cutting and also baling the grass. So you know, that's what's kind of holding me back right now. But as time goes on, I know the Most High will bless me with a tractor to start be able to bale my own grass, because hey, that's also the part of being self-sufficient, guys. Self-sufficient. Because with me having to go out and buying the hay at times for my animals, that right there is taken away. Okay, but if I can do it all here on the homestead, that would be a blessing. And so that is what we're trying to push towards. That is the goal. Every year there should be a goal that you set in place to try and at least to get accomplished. Now, you know, hey, we set that goal, and we're praying that the Most High will open up some doors to where that we're able to get that, so we can start baling our own grass here on the homestead, guys. But as you all can see, everything is a work in progress. All right, so we're working it, and hey, we're not just sitting down and praying or hoping that something get done. We get out here and we get it done. So that
is without works
is dead. Okay,
right.
that is so true, guys. Faith without works is dead. So if you don't have no faith behind your works, ain't nothing gonna happen. You actually got to get out there and let the Most High see that you're actually working it. It's just like a garden. If I didn't get out there and plant the stuff and just sit back and Father, and no works, the garden wouldn't be where it is. But you have to get out there and put that seed in the ground, and the Most High will do the rest. Okay, so nonetheless, that is it right there. I just want to say thanks to each and every one of you all out there for stopping by the Humble Servant Homestead. And as always, peace and blessings to each and every one of you all out there. Remember, keep a smile on your face. You be happy, you be cheerful, and you be blessed. Now, guys, if this video right here was helpful, go ahead and share it with your family member, with someone out there that have animals, or with someone that is looking into getting animals. First step is get yourself some good grass and get it going. But remember, have a blessed day. Until next time, I will catch you all in another video. Have a blessed day.